Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Barbara Walters special on Marilyn Monroe and John F. Kennedy, Scandal and Aftermath. In this episode, we will be going in depth about the lives of these two powerhouses and how they intertwine. Watch as I show a clip of an interview with Marilyn Monroe back in 1962.
Hello, and welcome to The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Please give a warm welcome to our first guest of the evening, the lovely Marilyn Monroe.
Aw, thanks for having me, Johnny.
So Marilyn, could you start off by explaining your life in a nutshell to the viewers?
Well, what do you want to know? I was born with the name Norman Jean Mortensen. When I was 16 years old, I married my first husband, Jimmy. He was in the Army. Soon after that, I was discovered by an agent and asked to be a professional model. That is when I changed my name to Marilyn Monroe. Unfortunately, the stress of modeling forced my first husband and I to part ways. In 1950, I was offered my first role in a movie, which immediately sparked my career as a professional actress. That is when I met my second husband, Joey DiMaggio. He was a professional baseball player. With our contrasting careers, the marriage only lasted 9 months. We are still very good friends. Around a year later, in 1956, I married my third husband, Arthur Miller. He was a playwright. We worked together for a while, and he helped me with my movies, but all good things must come to an end. In 1961, we divorced. Then I realized that the married life was not for me. I have been very successful with all of my movies and leading a strong modeling performance, and I seem to be doing great on my own.
Wow, it seems like you have quite the life. Thank you for sharing all that. Now, rumors have it that you've been involved with JFK. What would you like to share about that?
I do not want to comment on that too much, but I apologize greatly to anyone who has been affected, especially Jackie. I got carried away and lost my sense of right and wrong. I am truly sorry and hope that America manages to forgive me.
When Marilyn Monroe was younger, she was in and out of foster care because her mother was sent to a mental institution due to her mental instability, and she never knew her father. It was said that she was constantly looking for a father figure in her relationships, which was one of the causes of her affair with President John F. Kennedy. JFK was born in 1917 and had one younger brother, Robert Kennedy. He was the 35th President of the United States. He was a wonderful president, although his personal life was a little unstable. He served in the military for 2 years. He was a commander in World War II. He was in the Congress as a Democrat and in the U.S. Senate. He married Jackie Kennedy, but had many women in his life, including Marilyn Monroe. President Kennedy never spoke of his affair with Marilyn Monroe, but many people knew of this scandal. Marilyn Monroe made it clear that she had power, and she said herself that everyone either wanted to be her or wanted to be with her. It was said that she loved any attention she could find. Monroe and JFK met 2 previous times before his birthday party where she sang to him. Arlene Dahl, a former girlfriend of John F. Kennedy, introduced the two of them. The result of their overnight trips to fancy hotels led to the jealousy and anger of Jackie O, who later filed for divorce but never pursued it any further. Just as any other presidential scandal, America was shocked and appalled to learn about this one. Women all over the country were hurt to learn that their role model was part of such dishonor, and it caused great disappointment. In addition, Americans started to question his dedication to the presidency and his professionalism. Shortly after their involvement, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her apartment because of drug overdose. Doctors say that, like her mother, Monroe developed a small case of schizophrenia. She was careless about mixing her medications with alcohol. A few more months after that, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. That was the year of 1963. Watch as I show a clip of the assassination. Boom, boom, pew, pew, pew.
My husband! No! Thank you for joining us today. Marilyn Monroe and John F. Kennedy both made huge impacts in America, and their legacy still remains with us today.